And they are so anxious to silence us because, God forbid, if word gets out that people actually have a choice which is about the right to a job at a living wage for everyone. If they get the word that they have a right to health care as a human right for everyone through a Medicare for all system that saves money by streamlining this massive, wasteful, private health insurance bureaucracy and putting that money into real health care. That will give us all the money we need. We don't need any more money. We just need to use it for health care and not for profiteering. If people get word that we could actually have a Green New Deal, like the New Deal that got us out of the Great Depression. This is not rocket science. It's not a hypothetical. We actually did this. We created millions of jobs just in a matter of months and put people to work. We can do that. We call not just for a New Deal, but a green one to green our energy, our food, our transportation, and to create critical infrastructure, including things like ecosystems. That's a pretty critical infrastructure if you want to have food and forests and a diversity of life in that web of life that holds us all up. Because you lose the bees, you lose the pollinators, guess what? You lose your food supply. So we are only as good as the food chain that we are living in. And the Green New Deal will do that. And it's not a question of jobs or an environment and a climate. We can't have one without the other. We can only have them if they come together. You don't go to your healthcare provider and say, please, doc, take care, or please, nurse, take care of my kidneys and forget about my heart and my lungs and my brain and my mental health and my reproductive health. No. We come as whole people, and we come as a whole society. We need jobs. We need good jobs. We need living wage and secure jobs, and we need an environment that will support life in which we can not only survive, but we can thrive. That's what the New Deal is about. And we say to workers, in the refineries, we say to workers in the coal plants, we are here for you. I was actually in Houston last year during the strike of the workers at the oil refineries, which was supported, by the way, by the environmental community, which is suffering from the same impacts that the workers are suffering from inside. We in the larger world are suffering from those very things in our food and in our water and in our air. And we say to workers, we are guaranteeing that you will have a just transition with good living wage jobs, more than living wage, secure good jobs, good wage jobs with benefits as part of this transition. So we guarantee to workers, come with us. And what I heard on the picket line in Houston at the oil refinery was they were so grateful because when they walk in to a fossil fuel job, you take your life in your hands. Your risk of dying on the job goes up not 100%, not 200%, not 300, 400, 500, or 600. It's 700% increased risk of dying just from accidents and poisonings and fires and explosions and equipment collapse, which is a big thing at the workplace. And this is across the board for fossil fuel workers. So in my experience, they are only too anxious to come along if we assure them that this is not part of a predatory capitalist, green capitalist scheme in order to gyp them out of their good jobs and their union jobs. The Green Revolution must be a workers' revolution for union members, for strong unions, for union rights. for good jobs, good wages, and benefits. So the Green New Deal is for all of us. And in fact, it's not only for security for fossil fuel workers, it's about security for everyone.